Greetings, brothers and sisters. What is up? Welcome back to yet another one from us. We are coming to you with, once again, beautiful news from our beautiful AES. They have created a Confederal Parliament. Right now, it's trending, it's breaking that they've left the ICC to create their own, court. They now have the Confederal Parliament.
Presidents of Parliament of Burkina, Mali, and Niger, President of the Consultative Council for the Refoundation of Niger, institution that replaced the parliament, met with Captain Ibrahim Traore. That was on Monday to show him the legal text of the future Confederal Parliament. They came to submit the preliminary draft text to the President of FASO.
So this is what they said. We have just forwarded the preliminary draft to His Excellency, Comrade Captain Ibrahim Traore, so that he can forward it to his counterparts so that this text can be reviewed by our highest authorities in the AES space and adopted for the rapid establishment of the citizens of the Confederal Parliament, said Dr. Burma following the audience with the head of state. According to him, they received an attentive ear from His Excellency President Traore, who promised to forward this document and to work with his brothers in Mali and Niger to ensure its rapid review and adoption. Beautiful news, beautiful news. I think they are moving towards, now it's more like they are creating one huge country with one parliament, one army.
What's how it will. What country do you hear confederation after that? It's Russia.
Yeah.
The Russian
Confederation.
Yeah. So those countries, like, they came together and created one country. That's what these people are doing. And this is a powerhouse. Normally they have been like it's Mali, Niger, and Burkina. But now they are like, no, we will have one parliament, we have one passport, we have, you see, now it's becoming a confederation that like it was supposed to be. So I think this is very good news, and this is a great step towards achieving their dream. These are not people who don't understand what they are people who know what they are doing. They are people who have seen it all. They are people who have tasted the sour, the bitter, and the sweet. And now they are tasting the sweet, and they are like, he cannot leave the sweet.
They are about to make rules and laws collectively as a group. They are about to have a court, a Sahelian court, that will judge if you are committing a crime, within any of the three countries. There will be a final from the Sahelian court, a final judgment from that. This is showing you the way forward that Africans are dreaming of.
This is a model that should expand at just once to cover the whole of Africa. Mm-hmm. We don't need the United Nations. We need
ICC.
We need African nations.
Yeah.
We don't need ICC because it's part of the UN. We need just our own African court. You see, like, Trump is sanctioning the ICC for wanting to convict Israel leaders. But because they are friends, we don't support them. But when it comes to Bashir of Sudan, now they want him convicted. If it's Museveni, if it's our African presidents, that's where you see them. But when you go to Netanyahu, the Prime Minister of Israel, they have announced, like, we want him arrested since 2023. That guy is always roaming around these countries and nobody cares. So this is the court for the poor, the people who don't have as much power as these people, the power they created. Why don't we create our own power?
We are creating ours.
This is what the AES are doing. That's why we support them. Because if this falls down to the young people, not the likes of Peter Mutharika, who has been voted in Malawi, or Paul Biya, or Alassane Ouattara, doesn't make sense. Young people, and not Senegal, who are living in our time, want the likes of the three years guy.
Yeah.
And these people, it's very easy for them to achieve this. You know why? Most of our governments are there because they are looking to earning. They have their business proxies. They do business within the country. They supply things within the country. Mm-hmm. But if you connect it to another country, now it will require even the other country to know what you are doing because you are doing it together. So when Mali does something, Niger is doing, and transparency is there, accountability. So those things of you do behind our backs is not possible. So the other people don't. Like, these blocks have failed because of that. Like Tanzania and Kenya, there's some war, border and all that. Because Tanzania wants to do their own things, Kenya wants to do their own things. So it never works. But for this, these people are not there to profit themselves or benefit.
And do you know what happens in Burkina Faso when you commit, for example, a crime, whether it's you break the law, the rules of the road, you are taken to help, build the road, you are taken to do some community cleanup. That's the kind of leadership that we want to see, because we are finding our jails are full of people who have committed petty crimes that at least if they were to be given a judgment like you need to go ahead and help a children's home or do something for the community, then it will be building this character of this person and helping us proceed. Because how does it benefit us locking up these people who have not committed like murder and all these big crimes, locking them up for years and years and years when they can be working on our roads and building infrastructure in our countries? We could be having, free labor for building cities, building whatever we want to build. If you commit a crime, you find yourself doing that. And these guys who are creating their own parliament, the Confederal parliament, the laws that they are going to be making are going to be more culturally grounded and structured, because they are also going back to their roots and, trying to lean more towards our traditions and our cultures in their decisions. Going to be beautiful to see this thing come into play.
So, brothers and sisters, let us know, what do you think about Confederal Code, the Confederation of the Alliance of the Sahel States? Let us know in the comment section. If you'd like to support us, we have Buy Me a Coffee link in the description. We also have our merchandise, our beautiful merchandise. We have super thanks, super chats. Also comment, like, share. See you in the next video.